Hello. So I've been listening to a lot of creepypastas while doing my homework. Um, but it's funny because on one of them there was someone saying that Bloody Mary was from France. And then that got me thinking because it was a comment on one of them. And then that got me thinking about the Bloody Mary legend in general. There are so many different origins. The most popular, of course, is Mary Tudor, who was, within the whole Tudor family. Like Henry VIII and Queen Elizabeth the First. That whole family. But the thing is that for the longest time, I always strongly believed that Bloody Mary was Mary Queen of Scots. And I even read this book as a kid. I discovered I still have it, which is like a fake diary of her when she was a teenager, because she was, a fierce woman and everything else, and she was beheaded, and she wore a wig to her beheading, because what they would do after they would behead someone is that they would, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be, yeah, is that, stupid fucking computer, is that they would grab the hair and display the head for all to see and say, oh, we've killed this person who's whatever. But she wore a wig to her beheading so that when they grabbed it, they grabbed the hair and the head fell back, like didn't come up with it. So it kind of made that last little like fuck you. And she was a very, just more on her personality is very more suiting to the Bloody Mary legend, I personally think. Although Mary Tudor was trying to kill Elizabeth to get the throne, I wonder if she had actually succeeded if we would have had because you only have the Elizabethan era. I wonder like the Marythan or the Mary era, or because it's not one of those words like Victorian era, Edwardian era, like Marian era, like that one wouldn't have worked. It's interesting how that happens. But I remember when I was young, like 13, 14, I used to watch Ghost Whisperer, and they had a version of the legend that started in America. It was some doctor's daughter or whatever, which is stupid because. But it's interesting that like so many, and I've even heard ones. There's ones in China have their own legend, like not China specifically, but different countries in Asia have them. All sorts of like several different countries in Europe. Like everyone has their own Bloody Mary legend, which gets you thinking. So many different cultures have all developed the exact same legend. Hmm. Hmm. Does that mean that she's actually real, which is why she's, appeared everywhere? So it makes you think, huh? Yes, I've been reading a lot of creepypasta, so I'm in that strain of thought. I don't like fully like believe this, obviously, but it'd be cool if it did, and it does make more sense than not. If ghosts do exist, then I think Bloody Mary is one of them, and she's traveled all around the world, kind of thing. Okay, just a silly, stupid whatever, but I felt like saying it.